Okay, let's get right into it. I posted on this topic on TikTok, but I'm going to talk about it again on this platform, okay? Gaining weight for protection. So I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. So when you were a kid, things happened to you. Maybe you're an adult and something happened to you. And you built this body to act as your fortress so that you could hide and protect yourself from someone doing wrong to that body, from someone doing any physical harm to that body. Okay? And in this fortress, you feel safe, you feel secure, you feel protected. This big, luscious body, your brain sees it as protection. Because in the physical, when someone hurt you, you are not protected. So your brain is brilliant and beautiful and wise. And your brain says, you know what? I know how to protect you. Let's go and get all the foods that you like. It'll make you feel better. It brings us comfort. And then let's build this big... Sorry, my loves, I got cut off. But your brain is essentially saying, let's build this big, luscious, beautiful, huge body so that we cannot be overtaken. That's how weight gain and obesity and then morbid obesity happens to some of us. That's how it happens for some of us, rather. And the thing about it is that it's a choice to create this body. That's the hard pill to swallow, especially if you're on here and we're talking about Ascension all the time. You're over here with me, rather. It is a hard pill to swallow that you've created this body to protect you, but now it's out of hand, and now you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. You are afraid sometimes that if I do lose the weight, then I won't have this protection. That happened to me before. I thought to myself, okay, Jules, if you lose this weight, you're no longer protected. What if you are too small and you can't fend for yourself? I used to think like that. And to get over this, what I personally did was not only did I train my brain for a difference, I also trained me. Okay, like I also had to train me as far as getting in the gym and lifting the weights. Because if I had a stronger body, okay, in the physical, then if something were to happen to me, hypothetically speaking, I would have this muscle on me. I could protect myself. I started looking into jiu-jitsu. I didn't get very far with that. Which turned into me just taking up boxing and falling in love with it to protect me in the physical so that I felt safe in this body. But what I also had to do, which is a must, is I had to create a new belief around protection. My old belief was that I am not protected. Nobody protects me. My old belief was that I have to have this big body to protect myself. So my new belief was that I am always protected no matter what. I am always protected no matter what. And this is the thing. You must truly believe in this. You must believe that you are protected at all times, no matter what. And then the human portion of it is we're not going to put ourselves in places where we're not safe, emotionally or physically. So for me personally, I also had people in my life that were not safe for me emotionally. And as an adult, I had the choice to say no to these people. And that's what I started to do for myself. I wasn't emotionally safe around those people. I left. I quite literally got the hell on. If I wasn't, even in a relationship, I didn't feel protected in the physical. And that was really rough because that's what I desire in a partner. And when I came to this realization and I started to rebuild my thinking, okay, and I awakened to my consciousness, I realized that I cannot be in a relationship where I don't feel protected. Yes, I'm protecting myself now. I got the gym, lifting the weights. I'm boxing with my trainer 3 times a week. I'm doing my thing in the gym. However, if I'm going to be with a partner, I require protection. And if I'm with someone who is not putting effort in protecting me, if I don't feel protected out in the streets with that person, we can't be. So I had to remove myself from that also. And also, that's going to go along with boundaries also. Because when things happen to us, a lot of times we slide on the boundaries. We really do. Because we're trying to people please and get some love. We want love, affection. So a lot of times we put our boundaries on the back burner to feel something. It's like with the food. You want to feel something. You want to feel what? Protected. You want to feel what? Loved, held, hugged, soothed. You want to be soothed, right? So you overeat. Yeah. I kind of went on a tangent. If you want me to talk more about this and my experience with this and my journey with weight loss, I would love to. I have other content that I'm going to leave up to show my ascension. But this is something that I'm passionate about, and I just wanted to share my thoughts on this because I feel that it's not spoken of. Like, people don't talk about this aspect of gaining weight. It's always hard. Lose the weight, fatty. Like, that's all you hear. Which I get it. That is helping some people. Sometimes I do listen to content like that also. I will not lie. But if you want to get to the root of things, you gotta go within self and deal with what happened. And if you have a similar story to what we're talking about, to my story, then I invite you to honor yourself by letting yourself know that she is protected. She will be protected in a smaller body. And I invite you to change your mindset. Adopt a new belief of being protected and then take the action. That's the manifestation, okay? Then you're going to take the action. Adopt the belief, I am protected, and then take the action to protecting yourself in the physical. Put that muscle on that body, okay? Or learn to box, learn self-defense. And you're not learning this just so you can walk around and be terrified and, just in case something happens, I know. No. It's just a tool. It's just a tool. You have to know in here that you are safe, you are protected. And get the hell from around the people that you don't feel protected by. Especially if you're a woman. Those friends that put you in dangerous situations, mentally, physically, emotionally. That man who's not protecting you, not protecting your name and your physical, not just your physical, but if you're dealing with men who don't protect your name, leave it alone. Be gone. Anyway, I love you and have a beautiful day. Bye.